Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Mike, and this big high school basketball video is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company. All of our Jordan High School coverage this year is sponsored by John Ross. All of our Wilson High School coverage this year is sponsored by Joel Batonio. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Rainy night on the north side. We are in the friendly confines of Ron Massey Court, where we have got a good one on tap tonight. Jordan trying to stay undefeated in the Moore League. They are welcoming in Sean Oliver and the Wilson Bruins, Frankie Chambers, and the boys trying to stay in first place by themselves. They don't want to share it. We know that Jordan's best offense comes in transition. That was what they want, that clip right there. Wilson more comfortable working their size advantage in a half court. So it's going to be a stylistic battle tonight. Who gets to play the game their way? Well, let's find out. Wilson running two. Nice steal here in the run out. Nice dish by Lincoln Dean. And then you're going to see Oliver go to work here. Wilson up 15-12 after the first quarter. Jordan did not really have an answer for Oliver in that first half as he went to work in the paint. Able to get to his spots. Able to get offensive rebounds. Drawing and ones. Definitely asserting himself in the first half. And Jordan, it felt like, just kind of trying to hang around and stay within striking distance. Frankie Chambers really doing everything he could to keep his team in it. Again, that offense definitely a little stagnant in the half court. And he was a one-man dribble penetration machine. Then Mikey Curly Floaty, very nice. Wilson scoring in a lot of different ways in this first half, including on the Hail Mary to Oliver, who gets the spin. Bruins trying to pull away, but they were not going to be able to do it. Davion Chisholm gets to the rack. It's going to be 36-28 Wilson at halftime. So the Bruins up by 8 points on the road, trying to hand the Panthers their first loss. We go to the second half. Chisholm going zone buster, shooting over the top. And then the Panthers starting to have success, speeding up the Bruins and playing their way. The run out for Jamari Redmond. And you could just feel it in this third quarter start to tip Jordan's way. Chris Francis, the head coach, happy with the way his team's defense was playing. Dennis Redmond Jr., the stop and pop. But as you see, it's a lot of these transition buckets. That's what they want. They want to turn it over and they want to score quick. That's going to put them up 43-42 midway through the third, their first lead. Another turnover and score. Jordan now up 3 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Timeout Wilson. Jordan feeling good playing basketball the way they want to play basketball. But Salame Duga Maraboto with a big bucket right there for Wilson. And then Keon Young is going to get to the 10, and Jordan's lead is cut to 3 going to the fourth. But La Chambre de la Frankie goes to work in the fourth. Frankie Chambers, really a special game from him. Did not want to let his team lose tonight. Young keeping his guys in it. Game high 21 points for the Bruin. Back-to-back threes by the talented sophomore Redmond. Going to help keep Jordan in front in this one. That Wilson zone getting a little too passive as Jordan was able to shoot over the top of it. Steal and a bang out from Chambers. He had 20 points to lead. Jordan up 10. He was really keying that defensive turnaround in the third and fourth quarter. They're up by 10. It feels like it's over, but it's not. Thanks to the young and the restless. Knocks it down from the elbow. Dean getting in, and Jordan was just turning the ball over like crazy in the last couple minutes of this game. This is going to make it a 4-point game. That would have made it a 2-point game. So close here to making it a 1-possession game, but they just cannot connect. Jordan doing just enough defensively down the stretch. Even though they were turning it over, they were also turning Wilson over at the same rate. It was a wild finish for sure. Kind of felt with 3 minutes left like Jordan was just going to cruise to a win. But in a signal of how great the Moore League has been this year, you see that not able to put them away with free throws either. Jordan will hang on and win it. Winner, winner, still atop the Moore League for dinner. Panthers are still perfect in league play, and they love it. 3-0 in the Moore League, 66-60 win over the Bruins. They will be traveling to visit Lakewood on Wednesday in a huge showdown between the top two teams in the Moore League. We'll have coverage of that and everything else Long Beach sports right here at the562.org.